Hello, Evolution Travel family. Ron Archer here, coming to you from the Archer Travel corporate offices with my good friend Jose Lambert. If you're watching this video, you are considering getting into the Evolution Travel, Archer Travel family. So we thought we would come to you today and give you some reasons that we think would be great about why you should be getting into the Evolution Travel, Archer Travel family.
What we're going to do is we're going to show you some travel bookings and how you can profit from them. All right? It's really easy. Go ahead, Ron.
Why join Evo at a cost of $840 per year. At $70 a month, that's $840 a year that you are investing into your own business. It's not my business. It ain't his business. It's not Evolution's business. It's your business. You're in business as an independent contractor for yourself. You determine what hours you work. You determine who your customer base is. You determine what you want to sell. We will give you the licensing, the insurance. We will give you the products and the relationship with suppliers in order for you to make a living. The question is it worth the investment? In order to cover the investment that you have of $840, we're going to give you 6 ways that you can more than make that money back. Number 1, sell 1 cruise per month. If you sell 1 cruise a month, the average cruise cost that we're seeing from Evolution is $2,000. The commission on $2,000 is 16%. How much is 16% of $2,000?
It's $320.
Good math. You're looking at my cheat sheet.
That's right.
You generate $320 in commission. Okay? You get 80% of that commission, which is $256. You make $256 per booking. If you do just 1 cruise a month, that's 256 times 12. That is $3,072 even. $3,072. You're paying $800. If you just sell 1 cruise a month to 2 people, that's $3,000 a year. You're getting on a return on your $840 investment. Number 2, there are cruise lines out there that will give you a free cruise as a travel agent with Evolution and Archer. You have to study through their program.
Their training program.
The Princess program is called the Commodore.
No, yeah, that's right. The Commodore on onesource.com. That's one. And then we also have for MSC cruises, and then we also have it for Royal Caribbean cruises. You go through their training, their travel agent training program, and they will offer you a free cruise.
Well, okay, so the cruise is free, but you still got to pay the port taxes and the fees.
Right, you got to pay the port taxes and the fees, the whole thing.
Okay, so let's take Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Princess, you can do up to a 2-week cruise. Now, this is based on availability, but you can take a 2-week cruise just about any port that they go to. The value of that for you is $5,000. That's just Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Royal Caribbean does 1 week. There's another $2,500. And MSC does 1 week, and that's another, let's call it $1,500. 75, 85, that's $9,000 in value that you're getting.
Free.
Now, we're not telling you to join Evolution Travel so you can get free cruises.
No.
The cruise lines are doing this, and you have to do their study program, but they're doing this because they want you to be familiar with their products so that you can get out and sell more. The more people travel, the more you're going to sell travel because there's more credibility that you have with your client base. You need to get out there and travel. Become a product of the product. Go through the programs, go through the trainings, and go travel. Here's $9,000. By the way, that's just number 2. Now you add the $9,000 plus the $3,000, you're now at $12,000. And I'm just getting started. Number 3, book one hotel stay of an average of 3 nights per month. Get to your friends and family. They want to go to Orlando. They want to go to Hollywood. They want to go to Universal. They want to go to New Orleans. They want to go to London. 3-night hotel. Book 3-night hotel at an average of $125. That's $325 per booking. You get $28 commission on that. Times 12 is $336 for the year. It's not a lot, but it's almost half of what you're paid. That's one hotel booking a month. So if you do one cruise and one hotel booking, you're almost $3,500 on an $840 investment. Number 4, tax benefits. Guys, when you join Evolution Travel and you have your own home-based travel business, you get to write off expenses on your car. You get to write off expenses on any bedroom or home office. You get to write off expenses going to the convention. You get to write off all your travel expenses. It becomes an expense to your business. Trust me, I spend tens of thousands of dollars a year traveling for this company, and it's 100% write-off. Even when I'm going on a 7-day cruise with my wife, or when I'm going on a vacation with my daughter, that's product knowledge. That's a tax deductible, or a tax deductible expense. Now, I can't tell you how much. You have to talk to your tax accountant on how to do that. But you got to keep records. But you could write off car, office, travel. If you're in a modest 20% tax bracket, those could add up to $5,000 in expenses, saves you $1,000 in your taxes. It doesn't take long to get to $5,000 annually on cars and offices and travel and these types of things. You've got to talk to your tax accountant. We're not tax professionals. We can't tell you that, but we can tell you that there's a substantial benefit to that. And by the way, Evolution brings you a great program called TaxBot that you can utilize to keep
all your
records so you get all this stuff
right
as far as discounts go. Number 5. Jose, tell me about fam trips.
Familiarization tour or familiarization trip. All the suppliers, vendors, and cruise lines offer this. This is usually at a discounted rate where you will go, like, let's say, on a land tour. And instead of the full price, you only pay like maybe, let's say it's a $1,200 package, you only pay like $399 to attend the FAM. Or even sometimes FAMs are free. It depends on the supplier, vendor, or cruise line.
Where do they post these free FAMs?
Well, they usually post them on, you will get an email from them. That's how they usually come. They come to the agencies via email. Sometimes it's a one sheet. It all depends on the supplier, vendor, and cruise line and how many travel agencies they want to work with to make their agents go to these FAMs. Now, it's really tough, and you have to be on top of this because there's only so many spots available. So let's just say like a supplier like Apple Vacations is going to have a FAM trip to Puerto Vallarta, okay? They will go out and approach travel agencies, but they only have so many spots available. So you have to make sure that you can get it, and if you do get it, sometimes it's free, and you only have to pay for maybe your air, but your hotel stay will be accommodated. Now, this is not a vacation. This is a familiarization tour, okay? This is almost like work. They keep you pretty busy during the day.
You go look at hotels, but they do wine and dine you.
Yeah, they do wine and dine you. You go out and you look at, and you start early in the morning, like 8 a.m. in the morning, you're on the bus, You see hotels, you see resorts, you see other things like in Puerto Vallarta, and then by like 4 o'clock, you have the rest of the day off and you can enjoy yourself. But they do wine and dine you also, man.
What's the dollar value of fam trips?
Well, that depends on the location where you're going. Like even Sandals has fam trips, okay? And Sandals, that's a high-end product. So, but you could go to Sandals. I know several agents that have done that. They've had fam trips. And Sandals always has one, and that's a real good one to get to. But again, you know, there's only so many spots available. The high-end can go anywhere from like 5,000 to 6,000 per person to, for two people, if it's a husband and wife business opportunity, could be up to $10,000. It all depends.
My brother went on an AMA Waterways trip in Europe last year, and it was a $3,500 cruise on a fam price for $990.
And that was like a full seven night river cruise. And river cruising, that is a high ticket item.
Okay, but guys, again, let's get back to this. This is not join Evolution Archer Travel and get all kinds of free travel. This is meant for you to build product knowledge.
And your business.
And your business, because if you go on these trips and you put these trips, you send it out to your social media contacts, you send it out on your Facebook page, you tell them what a wonderful time, what a wonderful location, wonderful this, wonderful that, people are going to call you. It's a way to build your business. We're not telling you this so we can get a whole lot of memberships sold, because we'll get in trouble with the suppliers if we don't sell those suppliers. So if you're going to go on a fam trip, this isn't a lollygag. This is something where you're going to go and you're going to get product knowledge and you're going to come back and you're going to sell. But the thing is, it's a ball. So fam trips are something you really should look at. And by the way, we've got agents. I know a couple of agents that go on fam trips every month.
Oh, yeah.
And they're also some of the top sellers
That's
in
right.
the Evolution Archer program. I'm going to throw one more out, okay? The one that we haven't talked about, which is extremely important for Evolution.
Now, for those of you who don't know what all-inclusives are, these are all-inclusive resorts. And specifically, they're in Mexico, the Caribbean, and parts of Central America.
No Hawaii.
No Hawaii and no North, well, there's one in North America, but the majority of them are in Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America.
And they have some in the south of France now.
Okay, right. But this is where you're going to be working the most now. What does this mean, an all-inclusive resort? It means that everything is included.
Including your booze.
Your booze, your food, everything.
Your meals.
Your meals.
Your transfers.
Transfers. Well, that depends on which resort. Sometimes they are included, sometimes they're not. But it is an all-inclusive resort. So we want to bring this up because this is a hot seller. A lot of people in North America like all-inclusive resorts.
Okay. An all-inclusive resort's going to average a price of about $3,000. The commission that you're going to get paid on that, after your 80%, is $384. 384 times 4, just sell one a quarter.
Yeah,
one every 3 months.
Yeah.
You're going to make $1,500 a year. Guys, you sell 4 trips a year, you're going to make $1,500 on an $840 investment. Plus all this other stuff that's available to you. Why wouldn't you join a program like this? Guys, if you love travel, you need to join Evolution Travel.